In Cambodia, education has been improving remarkably in the last decade. For this reason, a lot of educational institutions are also grown up all over the country, especially in Phnom Penh, that we can see many institutes and universities have been created and located there. In this innovative era for higher education, students not only use course books, but they also use electronic devices such as computer, iPad, or smartphone to connect to the internet in order to help them study easily, especially when they face with difficult problems such as assignment, report, or thesis. They always use the internet as their source. To these activities, plagiarism is the big concern for teachers and schools to take care of because plagiarism has been prevalent in society for many years. Despite the introduction of Copyright Act, in education, plagiarism has always happened, especially in higher education level. So, what is plagiarism? Some students from University of Cambodia define plagiarism as
Plagiarism is a kind of cheating, but it's different from cheating because of plagiarism is referred to the copy and paste. So for what you research from the internet, for what you research from another source, from the outsource, and then you copy all from the outsource or from the internet and pass it to your assignment or your document. So this is called plagiarism.
I think plagiarism it seems like the way that you copy the other piece of answer, the other piece of sentences from the internet, and then you try to create to your own idea.
in addition to students' idea, China Lopez, Dean for College of Management at UC, defined plagiarism as getting the work of others and not citing the original source.
About plagiarism, this is about getting the work of others and not citing the original of it. So let's say students who are doing their homework or doing their, let's say, presentation, and then they will take it from the internet, from the website, even they will take it from the book or newspaper, and then it seems that they are owning or they own that information or that article, and that is plagiarism.
So we can see that for instructional setting, plagiarism occurs when a writer deliberately uses someone else's language, ideas, or other original materials, such as books, journals, reports, speech, or internet, without acknowledging its sources. And it has our concerns teachers and administrators who want students' work to represent their own efforts and to reflect the outcomes of their learning. However, with the advent of the internet and easy access to almost limitless written material on every conceivable topic, suspicion of student plagiarism has begun to affect teachers at all levels, especially at university, for the time devoting them from the work of developing students' writing, reading, and critical thinking abilities. One sailor said that, owing to most of documents are English, students need to do plagiarism to get a high score.
Reason why the students try to do the plagiarism in their paper or the other is assignment, right? I see the other court, it seems like for the document, most of the document, even you see, it's not written in Khmer, right? Mostly they're written in English. So sometimes it's hard to convert from Khmer to English, and also for Cambodia, we do not have our own methodology in terms of teaching because as you know, study in UC, mostly all the document is from the other European country. So it's too hard to find a necessary because most of the document got from the abroad. So only plagiarism that inspire the student to get a high score.
So, in real life situation, students do plagiarism because, first of all, they want to get a high score, and also they are lazy to think of their own or express new idea. Finally, because they don't know how to avoid it. The consequences of students' plagiarism is the serious concern. Red Bunrod said that plagiarism can make students have risk because they cannot find job.
I think this is the risk of the students that study in the university because they cannot find a good job, or we can say that they cannot find a job.
Not only difficult to find job, students will be got rid of school and lost reputation if they are found out to do plagiarism. So we can see that plagiarism is the bad habit for students while they are studying at higher institutions. And to avoid plagiarism, students should understand exactly about plagiarism and its consequences. Furthermore, they should try to express or create their own idea for their work. Finally, they should know how to paraphrase other work by acknowledging the owner appropriately.